if I don't remember now. All right, you guys, welcome to our Why Bravely opportunity call. We are excited that you're here. If you're a guest of someone, make sure after this you get back to them and let them know that you were here in case they're not on here with you, and let them know that you did show up, and any questions and all the things. I'm Angela Campbell, and I've been with Bravely now 9, closing in on 10 months. But I've been in this industry for 10 years. Actually, in March will be 10 years since I actually placed my very first order to jump on board on this industry. And it's honestly the best money, the best thing that I've ever done. You're going to hear from Aaron tonight. Aaron's in the house as well, too. Dear friend of 15 years. You're going to hear from Amber, too. But you guys, I'm gonna just get right to it. I know you guys are here to learn. And so I'm going to share my screen. I'm a visual person and I want you guys to be able to see. So if you guys can see that, somebody give me a thumbs up. Aaron, you can see that, right? You can see it. Awesome. All right, so here you go, you guys. So who is Bravely? Let's meet Bravely. If you're brand new and you like have never heard of Bravely until now, and obviously that's why you're here, I'd love to just put new in the chat and let us know who's new. Okay, and if you have already been here for a little while, drop how long you've been here at Bravely. Bravely is a company that is we just literally on December 8th, was it December 8th? We ran, it was our third birthday. So the beautiful piece of Bravely is a lot of people still have not heard of us yet, which means timing is beautiful. And we're going to get into more of that. But you know what? We always have to start with the foundation of Bravely. You know, one of the biggest things that all of us love, and you're going to hear that with our stories that really attracted a lot of us here to Bravely. It has to do with the products and the people, but it also has to do with the core values. The core values are courage, integrity, and impact. And I will tell you, once you get in here and you get to learn more of the leaders and you get to meet some more of the people, you're going to see why courage, integrity, and impact is such a massive part of the company, because it bleeds through all of us through and through. We even have a Beyond Bravely Foundation where we'll collect money at different events and different things. And our company has a heart to give back to our military and also give back to families that have been involved in any sort of sex trafficking in different ways. So it's really a phenomenal foundation. You guys, what makes Bravely different? I mentioned very briefly, and we're going to go more detail about the product and the comp plan and all that stuff, you guys, but what really makes us different? A lot of us through and through love the fact that it's a family owned and it's a faith-based company. And we don't just say, hey, it's a faith-based company, because there's a lot of companies out there, you guys, I got to admit, like they're throwing that around like crazy. No, this is faith and family first here. And it is preached and it is practiced and it is encouraged all the way from the top, from the CEO, who is the Emery family that you guys see right here in this picture. Faith and family owned. I mean, we start events with worship. We pray together. We do. We're not scared to share that out loud, but at the same time, we believe and respect anybody at whatever belief that you may have. But the company's family owned, faith based. Truly, when this says experiencing exponential growth, like that's like an understatement, my personal opinion. The growth here is phenomenal, and the high impact lifestyle products with the reorder rate that is insane. And for those of you guys that are looking in the business, that means consistent paycheck for you when you have such a reorder rate where you're not begging people to reorder because the products work so well. And you're going to hear more about that soon as we share a little bit more. But what I always love to say is, like, we're not a quick fix Band-Aid company. If you're looking for a company that is a place that, you can preach quick fix and fad this and fad that and don't do anything except for take this magic thing and then your fat melts away. That's not what we are here. We're truly a health and wellness company with a product line that's getting to the root of people's issues, giving us such better quality of life. So, field and corporate experience, you guys, which is unheard of. I think, Glenn, you might remember the answer. I want to say, is it over 300 plus years of experience that we have at the leadership here is it 300 or 100? Am I exaggerating on my number? From all the major leaders, I know it's at least 100 plus the experience here. People were coming out of retirement to actually start and build a company here. And so much passion at the top. Aaron, I'm going to turn it over to you next to talk about the systems, because I think this is a game changer for a lot of us with experience or without.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now I'm super excited. I've been in this industry about 10 years, you guys. And I walked away from network marketing back in January of 2023. walked away, took a nice good break from the industry for about 6 months, up until Angela kind of reached out to me, and I was watching her though. That's the one thing. That's the beautiful thing we all could share, right? We always watching somebody like, what are they doing? Are they really gonna stick it out? Are they actually winning? And I was watching her on her newsfeed, but the beautiful thing I was seeing was her team was winning. And that speaks volumes for just the systems that we have here that's in place, and just seeing everybody overall winning. And so back in, I think it was July, we decided to jump on board, which now it's getting close to over 6 months being a part of Bravenly. It's been just an amazing journey. And we've had a lot of success in network marketing, but I've never seen anything like this. A lot of these systems that we currently have, we always craved in the past. I remember back in the day in our previous company, me and Angela had to create our own systems, and that was a nightmare. That was frustrating when not everybody's on the same page and you have different leaders doing different things and not sharing what they're doing. And it's definitely challenging when not everybody's on the same page as the company. We're here, our systems, everybody's on the same page. It starts from up top and it just trickles its way down. And a lot of the systems that we currently have, it comes straight from the company. And that's what speaks volumes. And when I saw that and I saw this out there, I was like, you know what, that's unique. I've never seen anything like that. And systems matter, you guys. You don't want to go to a job that everybody's just unprepared and they don't know what's going on. They're just winging the job. Nobody wants to go to a job like that. So same principles apply for a network marketing business. You don't want to join a business or a company or a team or an organization that doesn't have a system and you just basically thrown into the wolves and they move on to the next person. Here, we don't do that. We have a phenomenal community as well as just the systems that's in place. So the moment you start from day one, you already know exactly what you need to be doing as far as like what to post on social media, your content. We also have our ATM group, which is insane. So right here, you see where it says 38,000 members as of this screenshot. When I joined back 6 months ago, it was 30,000 members, which is crazy to think. Now we're currently over 40, close to 41,000 members in this testimony community group, you guys. And that's huge. So we have a testimony group that basically runs itself. People are sharing their testimony. You have a majority of the people in this community is customers, and they're sharing the testimony and they're sharing what the products are doing for them. They're sharing how amazing they feel on the products. So all you have to do is just plug somebody into that testimony group and let them see the results. One thing I've learned a long time ago, being a trainer for 16 years, is testimonies will always speak volumes. Testimonies are going to share that story. That story is going to sell, and it takes away from you having to be that salesperson. Somebody sees a story that resonates with them, they're going to want to know more information. And that's the beautiful thing about our systems. All you got to do is just plug somebody into that group and let the group work for you. And that's one of the benefits of our system. I believe, Angela, the next slide might be yours if I'm not mistaken. But one thing I'll share with you guys real quick before we move on to the next slide is if you're ever struggling in this business, if you've never done network marketing and there's something that you just like, I joined this industry, I joined a company, I had nobody helping me. That's not the case over here. Everybody has the same system. Everybody knows exactly what to share on social media. And there's nobody treated here like a number. You are treated like a person who you are instead of just an individual. And everybody's going to have the same amount of success, if not even higher, depending on the level of your goals and what you want to accomplish being a part of this business. So I'm going to swing it back to Angela's way, and she's going to talk to you a little bit more about the products.
Yeah, so I love that. Yeah, and the systems and the tools, like God, I remember trying to doing all that ourselves. It was overwhelming and it kept us from actually growing a business because we were so busy creating resources. We don't have to do that here, you guys. It truly is solid and led by the corporate team. So before I actually get into the products, Aaron, I'm gonna switch it back to you because I want you to actually just intro Amber. Because now we want
Oh,
you guys to
yeah.
hear the story, and then I'll share products. We'll share all the other stuff, but I'm going to turn it back to you because I want you to introduce Amber since you introduced her here.
Yes, absolutely. So I've known Amber for a few years now. Amber, I met her ironically during COVID. I was doing some boot camp training online, and I posted, and Amber jumped on the post. She's like, "I want to train with you," and she jumped on, started training online. And then somehow we formed this amazing friendship. She was the first person on. I logged in on a Zoom at 4:30 in the morning, and Amber's there, and she's smiling, cheesing, her daughter's in the background. And I'm thinking, man, this woman's crazy. I don't even want to be up at 4:30 in the morning. She's up before I am up. And so, long story short, she was so dedicated to her goals. She did not let 2020 stopper, and she just kept going. And over the course of the journey, we decided to open up a coaching business, and Amber was the first client to jump in on it. And then afterwards, she became one of our integral parts of our coaching brand and company. And the cool thing about it, she's had so much success on the health and fitness side of her journey. And I'm not going to steal her thunder away, but when we were in a previous company, in the last company in network marketing, I didn't see Amber winning. She was failing, and I felt like it was on me. I felt like I was failing her by her failing. And so when we decided to come over here to Bravenly, Amber was on that Zoom when I had an opportunity to meet the CEO, Aspen. And I remember her just in tears saying, I'm in. What do we got to do? I'm in. And so we all joined at the same time in the same day. And so I'm not going to steal her thunder, because I know you guys are going to be excited to hear what she has to share, especially from somebody who's never won in the industry. And I'm going to let her take it away and share what she's accomplished over here at Bravenly.
All right. So, hey, everyone. Good evening. As Aaron said, we've known each other. Actually, it'll be 4 years this year. Side note, I silently followed him back in 2019 when I was in my first network marketing company. This is actually my third endeavor, and they always say the third time's the charm. And I truly, firmly believe that here, because I feel more at home. And as you always hear, we're home. You're always going to be welcome, like welcome home anytime that you join the team, if you are not yet a partner or even an ambassador, and you're just taking a look. So anyway, silently followed him back in 2019 with our first endeavor. Again, never won. I never saw the success in either endeavor that I had previously to this one that I have in the last 7 months. So why I got on board, or what made me jump on board, really was I tried a couple of days worth of products. I reached out and I said, hey, I need something. I'm going through some stuff. And I said, since Aaron brought in the fact that we've been coaching together for several years, he knows my health and wellness journey. And I said, I'm stuck. I don't know what's going on. And he said, I want you to try something. And he sent me a couple of days worth of some samples. And in 3 days, I felt amazing. So it was really the samples that sold me. I had struggled with gut issues for several years, even after eating clean and eating all natural and moving my body. But the fact that after 3 days, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel something here. And so I told him, I said, I'm on board. What do I got to do? And he said, well, we're going to, he talked about that Zoom with Aspen. And as a matter of fact, I was up in New York visiting family, and I stepped away from my family, y'all, during vacation that week, because this was something special. The fact that the CEO took time out of her own schedule during a holiday to get on and introduce herself and ask or answer questions that we had. I never felt like a number. I felt like I was being heard. So the samples literally helped. Yes, that's one thing. The next thing that really helped was, again, like Aaron said, I saw people winning. I saw people being shouted out. I saw people like just loving on you. And it didn't matter where you were on what we call like a rank ladder. It doesn't matter. You could be the top, like our wonderful friend Glenn, who's on this with us, but he's an equal to the rest of us. He's not treated any higher. We're not treated any lower. And so I said, wow. And then in my first month, I was like, oh my gosh, I already reached XYZ rank. And then I reached this next rank. And it really wasn't even about that. It was the fact that I'm sharing with my heart to people I love about how great I feel. And it's all about them. If they're like, hey, I need something. I actually have a really good friend of mine. She's on our team. She's not on this tonight. She shared something online about just needing something with hot flashes. And I said, hey, would you mind taking a look at one of the products that we have? And she's like, sure. Y'all, she didn't just take a look at the one product, she took a look at the rest of them. And now she jumped on board, and she herself is openly sharing, and she's 60. Y'all, she's feeling like she's back in her 30s and 40s because she feels so good. And that when somebody, a good person, like somebody I love and trust, that tells me I feel like I got my life back, that's an emotion that you just cannot explain. And so saw people winning. You're not treated like a number here. And the one thing that I'll end with is to why I truly, truly love this business over anything that I have ever joined before, is that there's one statement that has been said time and time and time again. outside of, you know, faith and family and business, we have room for you at our table. It does not matter where you're at. Again, doesn't matter where you're at. They have room. We have room for you here at our table. Reach out. It doesn't matter who's on your team. Reach out, reach side, reach down. It doesn't matter. We are all going to be here to help you reach that success that you are longing for and that you're looking for. So with that being said, again, the business, I've never seen the success that it had. I know that Angela had shared, golly, it actually blew me away. Our team had reached a certain personal sales level last month in December. And I was like, wait, what? I'd only been here for maybe 5 months, 6 months, and I think it was $10,000. Like we just surpassed $10,000 in personal sales. And I said, I couldn't believe that, but it just goes to show how many people that I'm actually helping and how many people those people are helping. It's not just about me, it's the whole team. So again, everybody's over here winning. We're all an equal. We have room for you. So we hope you join.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Sorry, I had to unmute myself. I love it. And I know Aaron and I are both like smiling from ear to ear, like my cheeks hurt because we're just proud of you and you're doing such amazing things. But you guys, she's the type of people that gravitate here because she's leading from the heart. She's sharing the products because she wants to help people. She's not just about numbers. And that's what we all are here. And that's what it's the same thing as you come on board. So anyway, I could go on and on, but let's talk about the products. If you're here and you want to learn more about the products and you're super excited about that, just put excited in the chat. I love chatter in the chat. Put excited, keep our energy going here. I'm going to share my screen again because I want to show y'all the products as I'm speaking about them. And we have 14 products now. And my goal here is to go quickly. So you get a little bit of a taste of what all we have, but then get back with who invited you here so that they can put together the customized package to get you started. And let's get to it. Reset. If you've done reset, drop your testimony in the chat just so other people can read y'all's while I'm talking about it. You guys, reset is our newest product. We just launched it and it's a 3-day detox. And I will tell you, I haven't felt this good in a long time. It helps me get all the holiday fluff gone. And it's 3 days. You take a pill at night, you take a pill, or excuse me, in the morning, and you take another pill kind of midday. Eat clean. Here's the beautiful thing that also I'm a health coach. So this is my jam. But we also give you food guides. We also give you recipes. We also give you things to follow. It's not just take this and figure out your food. We guide you in that area as well too. Reset is a 3-day detox designed to help detox your body on a cellular level. Every product that we have is all formulated by a naturopathic doctor. And what does that mean? It's all natural. We don't have any fillers. We don't have any artificial sweeteners. It's all natural, which is so important. And anything caffeinated is filled with antioxidants to support your adrenal glands. It's not designed to just crack you out and then damage your hormones and everything else in the process. So basically, reset. If you need a detox, you need a jump start, ask the person who invited you here, get yourself a 3-day reset. Moving forward, obviously reset is for 3 days. You know, you do reset, but then you start other products as well too, depending on your goals. Here's 6 of our top products. Balance is all things gut health. If you struggle with gut health whatsoever, drop gut in the chat. And again, ask about the balance. Balance is our 9-in-1 product. So it's a greens powder, tastes like mixed berry. You mix it in so many different ways, which we can show you, but it's a full body detox on a regular basis. Supports your immune system, of course, improves your energy from a natural standpoint. There's no caffeine in it, but it's cleaning out and giving you a healthy gut, which increases your mood, helps with energy, helps with clarity, supports digestion, and helps with fat loss, you guys. So imagine taking 9 products that some of us have on our shelf, throwing them all away and just doing 1 scoop a day. You actually save money in that way and get a better experience. So that's balance. Moving over to burn. If you have blood sugar issues, you need help regulating your blood sugar, or you feel bloated consistently, you are on a weight loss journey. Burn is supporting your blood sugar levels. Obviously, it helps with your promote a healthy gut, assist in your weight loss, immune system, metabolism. My favorite thing about this is I eat it with my meals, and I feel so much less bloated after a meal that I would normally feel so bloated to the point where I felt miserable. And Brew Extreme is the next one. If you're a coffee drinker, you like your brew, what's your favorite part in the chat so people can read it? Brew Extreme, oh, I have so much to say about it, but I'm going to make it short and sweet. It's my favorite product, as you can't tell. I was a coffee drinker before. This is like I'll never go back to normal coffee. It's functional mushrooms. It's a mushroom nootropic coffee that tastes more like mocha. So, Erin, have you tried it yet? Because I know we keep harassing you to try it. Even if you're not a coffee drinker, there's a lot of people that have tried it and they love it because it tastes more like mocha. And so it does support your energy, obviously, your endurance, filled with antioxidants. But I love it too because it gives you gut health, reduces inflammation, supports your mood, and the list goes on and on and on. So the brew is phenomenal. And I get it, you guys, brew coffee isn't for everybody. Maybe like gross, disgusting, will never try it. Don't knock it till you try it. But there is another option. It's more of an energy vitamin nootropic drink called Rush or Rush Extreme. There's two different levels based on caffeine, based on what you need. But think energy, no crash, focus, clarity, boosting your appetite, both of them. Flavors taste phenomenal. I've never tasted a product here that tasted gross, which is to me unheard of. The middle one here is Ignite. Ignite is our green pill, helps with appetite, mood, and energy. Also assists. I know anybody, if you're on a weight loss, fat loss journey, I highly recommend Ignite and then coupling it with one or two of the other products at minimum. Will help spike cravings, appetite, mood, serotonin levels, which is huge. Energy, exercise, endurance, you name it. There's so many different things there. Gold, who has inflammation in their body? Drop inflammation in the comments, because again, that's my favorite next to brew. It helps reduce inflammation in your body. A lot of people drink gold and it helps reduce their aches and discomforts that they have on a regular basis. We had someone just try it the other day who has a lot of swelling in their feet that actually with just a couple days sample, they were like, holy crap, where's the swelling in my feet? So I mean, can't cure anything whatsoever, not making a medical claim, but it can assist in those types of things. Also with skin, immunity, insulin sensitivity, and quite a few things. So those are our main products, you guys. We do have more, and I'll run through them quickly because I know we want to go into business, comp plan, and all that stuff. But here's four others. Calm. Who has stress in their life, just put stress in the chat. Like that should be everybody typing out the word stress, right? We all have it. Calm helps combat your stress, regulate your mood. It also improves mental clarity. It doesn't have any caffeine in it. But it helps you really, it's why they called it calm. It helps you calm down. Like when stress is high, take a calm and you woosah. It's like literally you got a little zen feeling. It does help you sleep at night as well if you take it before bed. Drift is our sleep product that you can drink at night. It helps with cravings, sweet tooth at night. If you're a snacker at night, definitely drink it. You feel so much more rested the next morning. Drive has all things hormones. It's my favorite product. It's the one that actually attracted me and where I actually placed my first order with Glenn when I signed up. Balance out your hormones, and it's designed for men and women, you guys, prostate health for men, as well as menstrual cycle and menopausal symptoms and all that stuff with Drive, and saves marriages, right? Like helping with your libido and your desire, you guys. And Glow is our collagen, all things collagen. It helps boost it helps your body produce collagen. It's not a man-made collagen going into your body, which also makes it more affordable and it tastes just yummy. So there's a couple more products, but you guys, the main thing is get back with whoever invited you here, have a conversation, and figure out what products works best for you. If you jump on board as a brand partner, you're going to get a package with a whole bunch of them, so you get to try them all. So with that said, Erin, I'm going to turn it over to you to talk a little bit more about the business. And I think this slide is all about just a vision for, man, what's possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm laughing at the comments. The moment you said that, it saves marriages. The comment section went off, which that's what it's all about, you guys. We have fun here. So if you're looking for a business where you have a fun community and everybody's enjoying themselves, this is it. This is what it's all about. So sharing the vision. So the beautiful thing about this company is it's young, and we can't express this enough. You hear it time and time again. There's, especially nowadays, there's so many new companies, young companies coming out. But here's the thing: when Angela said we celebrate our 3-year birthday, that is huge, because around the time from year 3 to year 5 is when you experience what's called hypergrowth, and that's when you experience that high intense momentum where everyone who joins a company around that time frame is just it's just in that magic spot. And so to share the vision for each and every one of you guys, many years ago when we first started this industry, we hit that hyper growth and we hit that hyper spot, and the number one thing we heard was, I wish I would have started sooner. Well, here's your sooner right now. This is your sooner, because when we hit that hyper growth, and when we explode, and when we are in 10, 15 different countries all around the world, you're going to look back at this point in time in 2024 and say, I'm so glad I got this opportunity to Zoom. Because the beautiful thing about this company is whatever dreams you want, it can become a reality here. There's no business opportunity like BRAVENLY. Like, we are the #1 comp plan. And you might hear that from time to time again from other companies and other opportunity videos, but we actually pay the most in the field. Up to 55% is paid out in the field. You do not hear anybody say that because they can't make that claim, because they don't do that. And so that's one of the biggest things that we do over here. And another thing that we like to do is keep things simple. We don't have these insane ranks. We don't have these crazy ranks where, like, that's not attainable. And so the beautiful thing about here is also, too, as you're seeing these ranks, it's not a lot, you guys. It's not a lot when you start from brand promoter, and then the first rank is senior brand promoter, and then you start hitting that executive brand promoter. But here's the one thing I'm going to touch on real quick is that director rank. It is our core rank, you guys. And the beautiful thing about a core rank is it's only $2,500 in total team sales volumes. And the one thing that they changed, and you might not see it on the slide, but the one thing they changed this month going into the effect permanently is the fact that you no longer need legs to grow your business. So what does that even mean? So majority, and I'm not gonna say every company, because I'm just gonna put majority, aka 99% of companies out there, they require you to have legs. And what does that even mean? Well, in order to hit that next rank, you have to have a requirement of 2 to 3 to 4 to maybe 5 business partners to hit that next rank. Here, no legs. You can have one brand partner or none, and you can have $2,500 in volume, and you will hit that director rank. Of course, you're going to accumulate all the other ranks and the bonuses that are attached to it. So as you see all the way to the bottom, you're going to see something else too above leadership rank. Above executive director, we do have a brand new rank that just dropped. And so this comp plan is actually extended even further now, you guys. And that just came about recently, called senior executive director, right below vice president. And you guys, the beautiful thing about that, it's even more bonus money. And so we have more ranks that we're paying out to the field as opposed to the rank being put at the bottom. And so the reason why I bring that up is because when a company drops a new rank, most of the time it is a rank that is not attainable. Most of the time it's the top of the rank. Not here. Aspen listened to the field and she's like, you know what? We're missing something. We want to add something in there to make everybody have an opportunity to not only hit more bonuses, but to be able to grow in this business, to be able to look at it long term, and to be able to make the money it deserves to make. And so one thing I'm going to share with you guys on the right side, as you see all the way to the right side, we see rank bonuses. That is accumulative. And what does that even mean? So when you hit a rank, and let's say you hit executive brand promoter, for example, and you get that $100 rank, and all of a sudden you hit director that same rank, same month, now all of a sudden that bonus is accumulated. So instead of getting just $100, you're getting an extra $500, so total $600. You guys see how that works? And so it just all keeps accumulating. And it goes all the way up to a total of 44,000 in rank bonuses. And the cool thing about here, we don't do no payments. We're gonna pay you. Oh, you gotta maintain. We're gonna pay you. Oh, wait, you gotta hold, jump and jump through hoops and things like that to get that bonus. No, when you hit that rank, get that bonus, you guys. And the cool thing about it too is we also have something called a maintenance bonus. And this is something that blew my mind. Never seen this. Been in this industry 10 plus years. never seen a maintenance bonus. And the cool thing about it here, and I'm not sure, Andrew, if you have a slide on that, maybe not. But the cool thing about a maintenance bonus is, let's say you maintain that rank the following month. You are able to get a bonus just for maintaining that rank as you're working towards the next rank, you guys. So your bonuses continue to grow. And one thing I love about it is no charting required. Everything's rank advanced based on volume. And it's up to 35% commissions on personal sales. Up to 35 on personal sales, you guys, which is huge. Most companies that do up to 20%, and it's cutting it in half. So when we say up to 35%, we're saying up to 35% on the dollar. Most companies, they cut that in half to half BV, half PV, half DVD, MTV, you name it, you guys. So that's not like that over here. Somebody probably caught that and started laughing. We don't do that here, you guys. We literally keep it exactly what we say. So if you're thinking about it, if you sell $100 and you're at that 20%, you can see $20 commission. We don't play these games of trying to figure out what your paycheck's going to be or what's going to happen the following month. You guys, it's right in front of you. So that is huge. And I wanted to kind of close this and end this, because I know we've been on for getting closer to a little bit over 30 minutes. But I want you guys to think for a second. In this industry, in this economy, in this day and age, extra income is always beneficial. I mean, right now, extra income is always beneficial. If it could benefit you, comment. It could benefit me in the comment section below, because it's beneficial to any and everyone. You don't know what can happen. You don't know if you're at a secure 9-to-5 job, don't send that job close. You don't know if, let's say, right now we're dealing with crazy freezing temperatures where people are probably going to lose, pipes getting busted, pool pipes getting busted, house pipe getting busted. That extra income can come into play where you don't have that stress of thinking, how am I going to pay for this if something busts? How am I going to afford this if something was to happen to my house? You guys, that's why network marketing is such a unique industry to be a part of, but it's a blessing in disguise, because I know for myself, we're dealing with a freeze right now. Pipes aren't working. We don't know what's going to happen when the sun comes out in the next few days, but we're not going to stress about it. And that's the beautiful thing about this industry. And that's something I would share with each and every one of you guys, especially if you're struggling right now from a financial perspective. And you're like, my job caps me off. I'm making this much a month at my job. There's always room for more. And it's okay to want more. I say this all the time. People think, oh man, it's being greedy. No, if you want more, that means you're impacting more lives. That means you are helping more people do exactly the same. And so it's okay to have a little bit more, because at the end of the day, and a little bit extra goes a long way, especially if it gives you an opportunity to help others in return. And so if you're thinking, is this for me? Yes, this is for you. You're on here for a reason. You might have that little nudge, but my advice to each and every one of you guys is get back with the person who invited you to the Zoom, whether you're watching it live on here with us or you're watching the replay. Get back with the person who introduced you to the Zoom and say, you know what? I'm ready for more. I'm ready to jump right in. You guys, everything y'all shared, I needed to hear. And yes, I do need to make some extra income, especially in 2024. If that's your New Year's goals, I want to make some extra income. This is the perfect opportunity to do such a thing. And you're going to be blown away, like you heard from Amber, hitting a rank she's never hit before, making the money she's never earned this industry before, and having success here that she's never had anywhere else before. You guys, you can be next. And we want you to be next. We want your story to be heard in a few weeks, if not a few months from now, sharing and say, man, I remember getting on an opportunity Zoom. And all of a sudden, here I am 3 months later, sharing my story and my journey. And we want that to be you. So with that said, Angela, I'm going to swing it back your way as we close this bad boy out.
Oh my gosh. So much fire, and it's so true. Like, this is my little mini me who just turned 9 2 days ago, and she's the reason why I started this industry. And you guys, exactly what Erin said. Like, one, you're worth it if you're on here thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, I can't be like them. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? If you're struggling financially to find a way to get started, you need this more than you realize. And it's one of the most important things for you to grasp and get out of your own way and take a step, because we see people every single day, just like you, whoever's watching, just like you, that is literally on stages having success. And so I know if any of us can do it, so can you. The only difference between us is we started. We took a chance. We said yes to someone because we were in tight places in life where we were so unhappy we needed change. So Get back with whoever invited you. The last one thing that I'm going to share you guys super quickly is there are multiple ways to sign up here. One thing I did want to show really quickly, and then we'll close it out. You guys, to know which option is best for you, it's going to take just having that conversation with whoever invited you here, because they can also get you in a connection and a group chat with us, and let's figure it out. Let's figure out a way, right? But when you can come on, there's actually 4 ways that you can sign up here now at Ravenly. You can come on board. This one's not listed on there. You can just sign up, purchase some product as a retail customer. I'll be transparent. Most people don't go that route because you pay the most amount for your products. We like to help you save money. If you're listening today and you're like, man, I just want to try the products. I just want to try the products. I'm really not sure if the business thing is for me. Cool. The VIP customer is what I recommend asking that person that invited you here about, because with the VIP customer, there's a one-time fee. You never pay it again. It's only $9.99. It locks you in for discounts. It locks you in. You do get a referral link that you can share. But the cool thing, I've never seen this. You place an order, the company gives you credits back based on what you just ordered. You get credits off of what you ordered, which gets more discounts and more discounts. So that's VIP customer. We do have a new affiliate option. The affiliate is really just designed for someone that doesn't really want to grow, build much of a business. You're just like, maybe I'll share my link. I'll share it, here and there, earn some small discounts. Or it's not discounts. You do get discounts. But it opens up four pieces of our comp plan that you can make some money. If you're interested in making remotely any sort of money, Grand Partner, in my personal opinion, is the way to go. Grand Partner, you get 20 to 30% discounts. You open up access to all of us, the entire community, the entire support system. Network marketing is the industry, in my personal opinion, where you get free mentors. Because you invest in a business, you have the best mentors in the world. Because we're not just here to teach you strategy. Like we just had a conversation, our team today, we're pulling each other out of the rut and out of the funk on mindset. We do all those things together. You get to be a part of all that. But obviously it opens you up to 10 different ways to get paid. The website, the tools, the community, and everything. So, again, with that said, just like we both have already said, get back with whoever invited you here tonight. Get your questions answered. And if I can give you any piece of advice, don't wait. Because the longer you wait, I made this mistake for so long in everything that I do. I would wait. I'd wait another day. Let me think about it. I'd wait another day. Let me think about it. And guess what? The devil creeped in my ear during those moments and gave me so much doubt and fear that I ended up not doing certain things. So if you have any sort of butterflies in your tummy right now that are leading you towards, man, I should do this, man, I should just try this, then just try it. And then we'll walk you through everything else. You don't have to have it figured out yet. I promise. We're going to guide you through that. So that's all I got. Anything else you want to share, Aaron? And we'll close her down.
No, just only thing I can share you guys is just get back with the person who introduced you. Get some more information. If you're hanging on that fence and you're leaning on that side, if I want to get started, but I do have some questions, get back to with the person who introduced you to this and say, hey, I just want some more information. Just comment in the messenger. I want more information. I'm hanging on the fence, but I want you to guide me on which step I need to go. And that's it. You guys get some information. You never know. This might be the prayer that you've been asking for, and God is delivering. He nudged you on the Zoom today. And so we hope to see you guys. We hope to be able to work with you. And we hope in the next few weeks, if not a few months, you can share your story as well on one of these Zooms. So with that said, God bless you guys. Appreciate y'all so much for being on here. And stay safe out there. Stay warm. And don't have to take any hot water bucket showers if your water goes out. You guys, with that said, appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Awesome. Thank you guys.